They have become known as the Tennessee Three Democrats who loudly argued for gun control in the state. They faced expulsion from the overwhelmingly Republican legislature for allegedly breaking rules and decorum. 2 were kicked out, the 2 black lawmakers. Vice President Kamala Harris made a hurriedly arranged trip to the state to show support from the Biden White House for them and their arguments.
A democracy says you don't silence the people. You do not stifle the people. You don't turn off their microphones when they are speaking about the importance of life and liberty.
The punishment, the 2 men say, was driven by racism.
It was a public and political lynching. It was an attempt to humiliate us, but in what they did was really show for the world and humiliate themselves that this is not a democracy, that this is, a body that is so petty and so weak and so built on white fragility.
On March 30th, state representatives Justin Jones and Justin Pearson rallied with gun control supporters inside the Tennessee House. But then the 2 took their protest onto the chamber floor, using a bullhorn to chant "No action, no peace." 1 week later, nearly all but 1 Republican legislator voted to expel the men, while a white woman legislator who'd stood with Jones and Pearson just held on to her seat. Democratic officials have called the expulsions shameful.
To me, it's a horrific indictment on the Tennessee GOP, and they ought to be ashamed of themselves. And the fact that they continue to keep their foot on the accelerator when they knew the world was watching really just shows what this Republican Party has sunk to, new lows.
Almost lost in the uproar, the reason why the 2 Democrats and hundreds of students, teachers and parents had been protesting a mass shooting at a private religious school on March 27th. 3 adults and 3 children were killed. Legislators say ultimately gun control needs to be the focus.
I'm asking folks who are mad to stay mad.
Both men could be back in the Tennessee House very soon. They could be appointed by their districts on an interim basis, and then they will lead the fight for gun control and to stop these kinds of expulsions from happening again. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera.